Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is February 3rd, 2026, and we're diving into AMD's fourth quarter and full year 2025 earnings report. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss AMD's latest financial performance, especially given their impressive results this quarter.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. AMD reported a record revenue of $10.3 billion for the fourth quarter of 2025. John, can you elaborate on what drove this revenue growth?
Absolutely. The 34% year-over-year increase in revenue was primarily driven by strong demand across AMD's high-performance and AI platforms. The data center segment in particular saw significant growth due to the demand for EPYC processors and AMD Instinct GPUs.
And how about profitability? The non-GAAP gross margin was reported at 57%, with operating income reaching $2.9 billion. What does this tell us about AMD's operational efficiency?
The expansion in gross margin and operating income highlights AMD's ability to scale profitably. Their focus on high-margin products and operational efficiencies has clearly paid off, allowing them to achieve record net income of $2.5 billion on a non-GAAP basis.
EPS performance and analyst expectations. Now let's talk about earnings per share. AMD reported an adjusted EPS of $1.53, significantly beating the forecast of $1.11 from 15 analysts. John, what factors contributed to this EPS outperformance?
The EPS beat was driven by AMD's strong revenue growth and improved margins. Their strategic investments in high-performance computing and AI platforms have resulted in higher profitability, which translated into a substantial EPS beat of 42 cents, above expectations.
Segment performance and strategic initiatives. Let's delve into the segment performance. The data center segment reported a record $5.4 billion in revenue. What are the key drivers here?
The data center segment's growth was fueled by strong demand for AMD's EPYC processors and the ramp-up of AMD Instinct GPU shipments. This segment alone saw a 39% year-over-year increase, reflecting AMD's leadership in high-performance computing.
And how about the client and gaming segments?
The client and gaming segments also performed well, with revenue reaching $3.9 billion. This was driven by strong demand for Ryzen processors and Radeon GPUs, as well as market share gains in the client business.
AMD has also announced several strategic partnerships. Can you tell us more about these initiatives?
Indeed. AMD has partnered with industry leaders like HPE, Cisco, and Tata Consultancy Services to expand their AI and high-performance computing capabilities. These collaborations are expected to drive further growth and innovation in AMD's product offerings.
Future outlook and company statements. Looking ahead, AMD has provided guidance for the first quarter of 2026. What are the key highlights from their outlook?
AMD expects Q1 2026 revenue to be approximately $9.8 billion, with a non-GAAP gross margin of 55%. This guidance reflects a year-over-year growth of about 32%, indicating continued strong demand for their products.
Dr. Lisa Su, AMD's CEO, mentioned entering 2026 with strong momentum. What are her thoughts on the company's future prospects?
Dr. Su emphasized the accelerating adoption of AMD's high-performance EPYC and Ryzen CPUs, as well as the rapid scaling of their data center AI franchise. She believes these factors will drive AMD's growth in 2026.
And what did Jean Hu, AMD's CFO, have to say about their financial performance?
Jean Hu highlighted AMD's record non-GAAP operating income and free cash flow, underscoring their ability to deliver profitable growth at scale while making strategic investments for long-term success.
Key takeaways. In summary, AMD has delivered an outstanding performance in Q4 2025 with record revenue and earnings per share. Their strategic focus on high-performance computing and AI platforms has clearly paid off. John, any final thoughts on AMD's investment prospects?
AMD's strong financial results and strategic initiatives position them well for future growth. Investors should keep an eye on their continued expansion in the data center and AI markets, as well as their ability to maintain profitability.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on AMD's performance in the comments below.